Hi there, this is Andrew Paul Smith, and here today with video number 6 in a series of 100 inspirational videos, one a day for 100 days. And today, what is my subject? Well, it could be, can I? That's constant and never-ending improvement. Or it could be, are you resting on your laurels? And I think it's easier to rest on your laurels than it is to be someone who is committed to constant and never-ending improvement. And there's a story that I've heard a number of times, I think it's on the same CD. Tony Robbins talks about Edward Deming, who after the 1939-45, the Second World War, Edward Deming was sent to Japan to rebuild the Japanese industry because it had been decimated by the war. And because of what Deming was sent there to do, Japan had an amazingly fast-growing economy for most of the latter part of the 20th century. And what he did was he installed into the belief system of the Japanese nation the high ideal of being, certainly in business, if not in personal life, to be someone who is, or the companies who are going to be constantly and never-endingly improving the way that they do things. So if you get a tiny little insight as how you can do something better today, then if you do that every single day, which is a bit like me doing 100 videos, you get better at it as you go along. And you have incremental increases, like a compounding of interest at the bank. You have a continual improvement, not only one little bit each day, but one on top of another thing that you did yesterday and the day before and the day before that, and so on. And you get better and better. And as a result, Japan's industry did better than just about anywhere else within the Western world in the latter half of the 20th century. And now Japan, which used to be a bit of a joke, made in Japan, it's now a really quality thing to see on a product, or to know that it was made or designed or created in Japan. So now this is the challenge to you and I from this. If we can also do these incremental increases in our abilities each day, if we can learn something new and we can put it into practice, that's the main thing, isn't it? Putting it into practice. If we can do that, then we get to be better as human beings, better at whatever it is that we're doing, and to commit yourself to being trained to be better at what you're doing than what you are right now. And I will admit here and now, put my hand up, that I've been resting on my laurels. I've been going, I have been doing a lot of reading, and it's been quite esoteric, it's been quite spiritual, it's been quite philosophical, my reading. And as I said yesterday, I like to delve into things and try to understand them. But to actually put those thoughts, those new thoughts and new learnings into some kind of rubber hits the road, put them into practice in your life, that's a different concept. And I am today committing myself to C.A.N.I. Constant, that's a K. Well, it's not, it's a C, isn't it? C.A.N.I. Constant and never-ending improvement of my abilities where the rubber hits the road, to actually be better at what I'm doing, and more successful in terms economically, not just philosophically and spiritually, but economically better at what I do. I'm committing myself here and now in front of you and all the people who are going to watch this video at some point in the future. Maybe this should be the day that you challenge yourself. There are things that you've learned but you've not put into practice. There's new things that you could learn, that if you did learn them, that you'd be better at your job, you'd be better at your relationships, you'd be better at getting out there and, I don't know, playing a game of golf, if that's what you do. I've only ever been on a golf course once, and I was the caddy, not the tea caddy, the guy carrying the bag of golf clubs around. So whatever it is that you want to do, whatever your heart's full of to do, find out how you can improve your skills in that area and commit to doing that. Do it today. All right, this is Andrew Paul Smith of AP Smith Online. That's www.apsmithonline. You can find me on Facebook and Twitter and Google Plus and LinkedIn and Pinterest and all those great social media sites. But if you want to keep up to date with what I'm doing, go to apsmithonline.com. So thank you so much for watching this, and love and light to you, namaste. God bless you, and don't forget to be someone who doesn't rest, I can't even say it, rest on your laurels, or even rest on your laurels, and instead adopt a decision, make the decision today to adopt to a philosophy of C.A.N.I, constant and never-ending improvement. Take care and bye for now. Speak to you tomorrow with number 7. Bye.